Hello, my name is Nimadi Adiwijanti with my student number is 71. April 21 is commemorated every year as Kartini Day. The decision to decide on April 21 as Kartini Day was issued by President Sukarno Presidential Decree of the Republic of Indonesia number 108 of 1964 dated May 2 and 1964, which declared Kartini is a national independence hero and established her birthday at April 31 as the official Kartini Day. Radha Ngajeng Kartini was born on April 31 in 1879 in Jepara, Central Java, and come from the Priyayi class, the Japanese noble class. She was the daughter of Padamas Adipati Aryo Sosroningrat and regent appointed as Bupati of Jepara shortly after Kartini birth, and altered she come from an aristocratic family. Kartini's life was not entirely easy, especially due to the limited roles and the status of women at that time. Kartini was the fifth child of 11 siblings, both were the half siblings. Among her 4 siblings, she was the oldest daughter. Her mother, M.A. Ngasira, who was the daughter of Nyai Haji Siti Aminah and Kyai Haji Madirono, a religious teacher in Telukawar, Jepara. Although Kartini comes from an esteemed family, she lives in an affluent state in a patriarchal traditions where women were often committed by custom that restricts their right. From a young age, Kartini showed intelligence and interest in education. At the age of 12, she was allowed to attend European Language School or ELS, a school for European and noble children in Indonesia. At this school, Kartini learned many things, including the Dutch language, which later became a skill that greatly helped her in pursuing her goals. However, after turning 12, Kartini had to stop attending school and stay at home. At that time, girls from the noble families were required to undergo pingitan or selection, a tradition that restricted their mobility.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. So my name is Dewi Putuda Pratiwi with last digit number is 1189. So today me and my group will be present Kartini or Ibu Kita Kartini about her and storytelling. So let's get started. It wasn't just about schooling. Kartini also learned on her own at home. How does she manage to continue growing despite so many limitations? Despite being confined at home, Kartini did not give up on learning. With her proficiency in Dutch, she began to educate herself. Kartini also started writing letters to pen pals from the Netherlands, one of whom was Rosa Abendonen, a Dutch woman who greatly supported her. Through these letters, Kartini gained a lot of insight into the progress of European women who were beginning to fight for their rights, such as education, the freedom to choose of life partner, and career opportunities. Kartini was deeply inspired by the ideas of European women's progress that she read in books, newspapers, and also magazines. She began to feel injustice faced by indigenous women who were still bound by feudal and also patriarchal tradition. By seeing this, Kartini felt a deep need to advise indigenous women so they could access education and better opportunities in life. So in her letters, Kartini often expressed her concerns about the gender inequality experienced by indigenous women. She wanted women to have the same right as men, particularly in the field of education. Kartini even expressed her desire to establish schools for girls so they could gain broader knowledge and free themselves from the cycles of ignorance and also powerlessness. Kartini wanted to establish schools for women. Why was education so important to her? Kartini also voiced her desire to change the mindset of society, which prioritized tradition and norms that limited women's freedom. She wanted women to be given the chance to develop themselves, not only in the family spheres but also in work and broader social roles. She believed that educated women would become more independent and empowered and could contribute more to the progress of society. However, Kartini's struggle was not easy. She faced many obstacles, especially from their family and the society around her, which still adhered strongly to the tradition and also customs. Never helpless, Kartini never stopped fighting. Through her passionate letters, she succeeded in inspiring many people, both in Indonesia and the Netherlands, to fight for women's rights.
Sadly, Kartini fights to secure the right of indigenous women could not be continued directly, as she passed away at a very young age, 25, on September 17, 1904. Nevertheless, her ideas and struggles remain alive and continue to inspire many people today. Kartini is regarded as a pioneer of women emancipation in Indonesia and a symbol of the fight for women's equality and opportunities. In honor of her struggle, her birth date, April 21, is commemorated every year as Kartini Day, which serves as a moment to remember and continue Kartini's fight for women's rights in Indonesia. Kartini's noble ideals were expressed in many letters she wrote to her friend in the Netherlands, such as Mr. A.C. Abendonot, Mrs. M.C.E. Ovenzers, Z. Handler, Prof. Dr. G.K. Ansons, Mrs. Heike von Kohl, and Mrs. Hege de Boisevine. These letters were later published in the Netherlands in 1911 under the title Door Duisternis to Leeds by Mr. G.H. Abendonot. In Indonesia, the letters were translated by Ernest Payne in 1922, which the letter is Habis Gelap Terbitlah Terang. Raden Ajeng Kartini, April 21, 1879 until September 17, 1904, also known as Raden Ayu Kartini, was an important figure from Java and is recognized as a national hero of Indonesia. Kartini is remembered as the pioneer of women's rights for indigenous women in Indonesia.
Venlo. In the southern city of Venlo, there is a street named R.A. Kartini, located in the Hagerhout area. Shaped like letter O, nearby are streets named after other important women like Anne Frank and Mathilde Wiboud, who also fought for women's rights and freedom. Amsterdam. In the Amsterdam Zuidos area or Bijlmermeer, there is a street named Raden Ajeng Kartini is located near street named after remarkable women such as Rosa Luxemburg, Nerida Pinto, and Isabella Richard. All of women made significant contribution to the history of women's rights. Haarlem. In Haarlem, Kartini Street is located close to the street named after other Indonesian independence figures like Muhammad Atta, Sultan Syahir, and Tri Sumokil. Why are there so many streets named after Kartini in the Netherlands? What does this tell us about her global legacy? Kartini's impact and legacy. Kartini's legacy in the fight for women's rights in Indonesia is incredibly valuable. Though her life was short, she used her letter to speak out about the importance of education and freedom for women. Kartini believed that indigenous women should have the same opportunity as men to receive a good education and develop their talents. Her ideas, which call for women to have a larger role in society, helped inspire many women's movements in Indonesia. Kartini Day, celebrated every April 21, is a time to remember her fight for gender equality. Each year, seminars, discussions, and exhibitions are held to honor her memory and continue her work. In Indonesia, Kartini Day also serves as a celebration of the progress women have made in various areas, such as education, politics, and social life. Kartini is a symbol of the tireless struggle for women, right, and her fight continues to inspire future generations of women who strive for equality and justice.